Come, boss. Talk to her. Easy, slow. Come, boss. Wiggle it and talk to her. Come, boss. Looking for a handout. Come, boss.
On Paul Springer's farm near Mineral Point,
come, boss. Come on.
It's not unusual to find the unusual.
Come, boss. Sure.
A cow born with a fifth leg attached to its back.
A freak of nature is what it is.
It's just the latest
5-legged calf of 6 feet.
of many deformed animals Paul has purchased and given a home to over the years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the first freak that I ever owned. Here's a 5-legged cow. Here's a shot of the 2-headed calf when I took him to Ripley's.
Do you have a soft spot in your heart when you see an animal like that?
Yes, most of the time I do.
And you might have seen some of Paul's animals if you've ever been to a Ripley's Believe It or Not museum. He has sold 6 deformed animals to Ripley's around America, including this 6-legged cow named Slim on display at the Ripley's in the Dells. It's just across from the skull of his 2-headed calf.
They're hooked onto the spinal column they were.
His fascination with freaks began in the mid-1970s when he bought a 6-legged calf named Boldegard, an animal destined for the slaughterhouse if Paul had not purchased him.
I neutered him. Otherwise, all I was going to have is a mean piece of baloney. It couldn't take him nowhere, you know.
He and Boldegard traveled the country, and people paid to see the steer.
I had him since he was a week old. He was the most gentle. I could lead him like a dog anywhere.
Boldegard lived a long 14 years, and it was tough when he had to be put down.
Now, do you get attached to, like...
Oh, yes.
Yes, he has made some money from these animals other farmers were ready to get rid of, but there's more to it than that.
I am proud of him. Some about him that I maybe feel sorry for him and give him a life of... otherwise, most people put him down and sell him. And, come, boss.
When Paul buys a deformed farm animal, he buys them some time in the process.
Somebody that ate her up at McDonald's somewhere, at least he extends their life here.
And he says there's a lesson to be learned at his stable of the strange.
People see him, it gives them a chance to realize that everything isn't, whether it be human beings, pigs, or people, or cats, or dogs. We're not all born normal. And just because somebody's got a handicap, they shouldn't be shunned. They should be given every chance and love and attention that's possible. Come, boss.
With no plans to retire,
it's in your blood, you know. Farmed all my life. Come, boss.
He'll continue to keep an eye out for the odd.
Here's a 5-legged cow. Here's a 6-legged one I had. I sold him to a guy in New York. Just a freak of nature. We all are our own way, huh? Come, boss. Throw her in here and then try to walk up to her.